Hello, this is Alonia, the water goddess. Today I am doing a love thyself romance ritual, a love goddess ritual today. So I have my rose quartz, and I'm surrounded by some flowers, and I have some nice smelling rose oil just to bring out that sexy feminine goddess. And I actually have a feminine stone that I work with. These are called shaman stones, and they come in pairs. You have a masculine stone, and these stones are more bumpy. They can have they're not always intact. And the female stones are more round, as you can see. So these balance out the masculine and feminine energy. A lot of women today, we operate in a lot of masculine energy because we've had to take over the roles of men, such as being single mothers and having to provide for the family. So we take on a lot of masculine energy. We have to do yard work. We have to work all of these jobs, because our men are either incarcerated or they're just not in their children's lives. So I know I have battled with a lot of masculine energy over the years because I am a single mother. Um, so it's important for us to do these goddess rituals and bring that feminine, sexy energy back because, you know, you don't want to operate in too much masculine. So these stones help with that. And these are, once again, shaman stones. They come in pairs. You have a masculine and a feminine. And what you would do, you would hold them in each hand in order to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. But what I do now, because I have been working on getting rid of a lot of masculine energy to draw in some love, new love interest, I've been working with the feminine stone. So, but if you have rose quartz, you don't have to have these particular stones. You can use what you have. You can use these, rose quartz that generates a lot of love, and carry these with you when you go around, and it is just the energy from the stone will help you focus on love, and it'll bring that love energy to you. So to begin, we're just going to release a lot of the negative energy that we've been feeling, such as just relationships. If you're in a bad relationship with a man, or you could be supporting your man too much. You know, it's just important for us to remember to have self care rituals and focus on our own needs and our own selves. And that is fine. As parents, we focus a lot on our children, we focus a lot on our men, and, especially if we value the time with our family, we view ourselves as being good mothers, we often neglect ourselves and our feminine energy. And I'm just telling you guys, it is so important for you to build in some type of pampering time for yourself. So, ancestors of love, we call upon you today to come help us reconnect with the feminine portion of ourselves that may have been lost through the days, the months, the years, the decades, we just call upon you, ancestors of love, to remind us today of how to love, how to let go of blockages and purge from things that no longer serve us, things that take our peace and things that do not operate in love. We release today and we call upon love to come to us. We open up our hearts to receive love. We are so worthy of love, goddesses. And we forget that we are so worthy of love because we're so bombarded with everything that goes on in a typical day for us. But we are so deserving of love. We're so deserving of attention, the male attention, our children's attention. It's so important that we feel loved because life is short. And if you're not feeling fulfilled or feeling love on a daily basis from things that you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears into, you may need to reevaluate if those things need to be in your life. So today we're going to focus on love, bringing love into ourselves, releasing love into the environment because we need love in the environment, goddesses. We thank you today, Spirit, for being with us and reminding us of the concept of love, because when you created love, it was so intricately woven into your being and the universe, in the being of ourselves. And we've forgotten that along our paths because we've been so bombarded with paying bills, satisfying other people, and not truly satisfying our own needs, and even having that time alone with you, Great Spirit, to remind us of who we are. And we need that in order to balance our love and to balance ourselves. If we focus on ourselves, we can better love those around us and spread love instead of so much hate in the world. We thank you, ancestors of love, for coming to be with us today to remind us of our worthiness. Goddesses, you are worthy. You're worthy of so much more than what you are putting up with. Great Spirit wants to remind you that you are stronger than you think. You have so much to share with the world today. And as we just usher in this peace, take in love. Just visualize the color pink or red. And visualize this like a light flowing through you from the top of your head to the sole of your feet and coming out. And just take a deep breath in and let it out. Repeat this twice more. An affirmation. I am love. I am filled with love. I am worthy of love. I will give off love. I will accept love for myself, my family, and my friends. And I will not accept anything less than love. I will not accept anything less than what is given to me that I have given out into the universe. Selah. And if you want to seal your practice today by taking a spiritual bath, you can do so, especially if you have some rose scents, rose scented soap. You can even add rose petals to your bath water. Take a bath, take you a goddess bath. Put you some Himalayan salts in there and put you some rose fragrance in the water or actual rose petals and just pamper yourself. Love on yourself today. And I'm going to pull a card for you. And I call this deck my bitch deck because it will definitely get you in check really quickly. People say that it's negative to be a bitch, right? It's only negative if you program your mind to think that it's negative. People want to call us bitches when we don't focus on their needs and we focus on our own needs, so I'm telling you, sometimes, be that bitch. Be the one that commands your time back and take your time back from people that are not appreciative of your time. And when you do that, you're better able to focus on your goddess rituals, taking care of yourself, taking care of your children. Because first priority before you can help others has to be self, your spirituality, getting yourself together, and you being healthy. So that may include exercising, journaling in the morning, making sure that you're meditating and praying to stay in the right headspace. But definitely do what you need to do in order to protect your well-being, your feminine energy, which is in your abdomen, your solar plexus, to reserve and just pull back your peace. You have to do these things. So yeah, being a bitch sometimes may be necessary. Cut people off from draining your energy, and reserve that for yourself. Like, hey, if I need time, I'm going to take time to focus on Alonia, and that could mean cutting you off for the rest of the evening so that I can do my goddess rituals, get into my own zone. So, being a bitch isn't always negative, is what I'm trying to say. If you're projecting negativity on people, that's different. But if someone wants to call you that because you're commanding your time back and not investing all of your time into them, then you need to rethink that word and the uses of that word. Okay, so the card that I have is winning. You are winning today, goddess. Remember that. And it says, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. So you're winning today. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. For sure. And in relation to your love rituals, you're winning. You're always winning when you choose to take care of yourself. And you're winning when you choose to take care of yourself before other people that are not worthy of commanding your time and your attention and all of your energy that you're giving out to them. Because if you feel yourself being drained, it's time to pull back, reevaluate the situation, boost your energy back up, and then, you know, go back into it. Or it may be a situation where you just completely need to withdraw from that. And that's fine, goddess. It is fine. We're not a failure if we quit. We're not a failure if we give up on somebody that is just too over demanding of our time and drains us of our energy. Because at the end of the day, we have to focus on raising these beautiful kings and queens that we have. So I'm going to pull another card for you. Remember, you're what? You're winning today. You got this shit. You got this shit. Another card. Fuck fear. You're winning. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. That is true. So remember that you're winning. You're always winning when you take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin it. Fuck your fears. It will lie to your face. You have to continually move forward even when you're fearful. And a lot of times on the other side of that fear is your breakthrough. So once you actually go through it, you're going to be better on the other side. You can't see it right now, but you're going to be so blessed on the other side once you learn and get the dedication to continually walk forward and walk past your fear. So you're winning, and forget your fear and walk in love. So that is my message for you today. Check me out on IG at the Ebony Psalmist, and also on my website www.theebonypsalmist.com, where I will have I have rituals on there as well as a book that I have written. And you can always contact me, call me, well, not call me, I'm sorry, but just always contact me, and we can Skype if you're going through some issues, and I am willing to talk to you. And a lot of people do all this charging and stuff. I don't really believe in all of that. Of course you have to make your money for your time, but if it's something I can help you with, 15, 20, 30 minutes of my time to help you get on a good path in your journey, I dedicate my life to doing that, because I serve, great spirit. So with that, I'm going to leave you with love, peace, happiness, and don't take anything less for your life.